What are we shooting at over there? There are so many of them. G'day people, welcome back to this Empyrion Alpha 8 playthrough. Let's turn the jetpack on, that'll be helpful. I was going to wait a couple of days before I recorded, but I couldn't wait. I wanted to do a couple of things. I mentioned last time that I'd finished in the factory my HV vessel that I'd designed. Well, I've brought it in. I did a bit of texturing to it. What I'm going to do is I'm going to quickly jump into... oh, lots of exceptions while loading. What's that all about then? Never mind. Spawn, blueprint, boom. Let me show you what it looks like when it first comes in. Because I adjusted it a little bit. Oh, let me find a space. Was there a space? Okay, I'll pop it down here. Yeah, so this is what it looks like when I first bring it in. So it's fairly bare. There are no weapons on it. I've just noted some places where I could put weapons. That place is earmarked for a multi-turret, and no texturing on the outside. That's the 2.5 kilometer detector. I have textured inside though, excuse me, and I'll show you that in a minute in the other one. But I just wanted to show you the difference between what it's like when I do bring it in. The reason I've done this is to try and keep it cheap, or as cheap as possible, and then I can add weapons as and when I need it. The reason I didn't texture it in creative is because I just ran out of time, unfortunately. It happens occasionally. So let me just delete this one and then I'll get right back to you. Okay, welcome back. So I've destroyed that and I've turned spawning blueprints off now. So I'm back into normal mode. Whee! So let me show you what I've done to it since I brought this one in. Added minigun turrets to those 4 points and just gave it a really down and dirty texturing. Just so it's not plain grey all the way around. So yeah, not particularly brilliant, but should be okay. So let me show you inside. So this one is designed, I mentioned I think in the last episode, I've got these grinders on the front for two reasons. First one is when I'm trying to get through thick forest, I can just grind away the trees if I need to. And second, if I do come across anything that's too close to me, I can get rid of it with that. So there's a few entrances into this little baby. There is not enough thrust on this. I do need to add more thrust. So I've got an entrance at the back. Yeah, that's the detector. I think I already mentioned that. Let me power it on. So you've got some lights on. It's powered on. Let me switch the lights on. There we go. So yeah, I textured inside when I built it. Try to keep it fairly simple. I'm not brilliant at internal textures on ships, I've got to say. Now, I did this. I've got the constructor there, a couple of cargo boxes. That's my med bay. Oh, let me just turn the DI off. There you go. So, got my med bay. Yeah. I want to be able to see this stuff, but I didn't want it out in the open. I didn't want to hide it behind shutters, so I decided to put the glass door in front of it instead. Excuse me. So I think that works. Over this side, got a O2 filler, another cargo armor locker, a couple of ammo boxes, and a couple of fridges. And that's the internal stuff there. So down here, we go down to the cockpit area. This is armoured glass. I do have some spare armoured glass in one of the lockers just in case one of them gets broken, because I guess it is a bit of a weak point. Well, it's well, all of it's a weak point at the moment because none of this is hardened steel at the moment. I do need to change most of the front to hardened steel. This bit here is big enough, he says, for me to spawn my drone inside. So again, I have that environmentally controlled area with which I can send my drone out to mine, collect stuff, etc. And still remain relatively safe, comfy, cozy and warm inside. Got reasonable view through the glass, so I could drive it first person as well as third person, which is good. I took it out for a spin, but like I said, it is really lacking thrust at the moment. I have 2 of these in each direction. I need to add at least 2 more on the rear at some point. I'm not going to do that right now. But what I want to do is take this down here, where those Zirax patrols were, and test it out. I have a plan. So that's what I'm going to do. Because last episode I thought was a bit boring. Didn't do a lot. We left the system, but there was a bit of a fail going on to that planet because those graphics were really messed up on there. So we didn't get any action. So let's do it. I don't think I need to wait for anything. No. Take it out of idle. It at the moment it just fits in that hangar door. Once I put the multi-turret on it, which I think I could unlock now actually, because I think I got to level 20 in between episodes. Yes, there we go. Unlock. So I'm going to stick a multi-turret on top of this. Once I get the multi-turret on top of that, it won't fit in that hangar door, so I'm probably just going to end up parking this outside. Oh, I textured this. Oh, let me just show you around this quickly before we go out and do the fun stuff. So yeah, turn my light. Oh, at last! Watch this. I've got my light on, my shoulder light. I'm going to get in the seat. I'm going to get out of the cockpit, and my light is still on. Thank you, Elion. Thank you very much for finally doing that. It's been a source of frustration for, I think, for just about everybody from day one, that it doesn't remember the fact that you've got your light on. So I textured inside here. Yeah, I think it looks alright. Coming along nicely. I haven't planted anything else as yet. I'm not going to pick these right now. So, I think I'll eat a waffle. I can't remember where I found that waffle. Oh yeah, I got that, picked up that waffle in the trade station, didn't I? Yeah, put a little walkway, pathway down here, some fencing and these lights. It looks quite nice at night. So, nice little walkway all the way down here to the farm area. Like I said, I'll probably put like a picnic area here, which I'll work on at some point. A couple of people asked me if I'm doing any building on camera. I haven't done as yet, and because I'm not sure whether people want to see that or not. But I certainly can at some point do some building on camera if you wish. No problem whatsoever. I enjoy the building. I enjoy the creative side of Empyrion very much, and I'm still learning. Okay. Oh, and the other thing people mentioned in the comments last episode, I walked past 3 ATMs in the tech shop about 3 or 4 times. Yeah, I don't know how I missed those. So what we do? Let's head towards that, because I know they're all on that shore there, aren't they? There it is. Yeah, I walked past those ATMs. Must be 3 or 4 times. Not only were there 3 ATMs along the wall, but I think there was a big sign saying ATMs as well. Yeah. Ho hum. Okay, well I'm going to cut there and I'll get back to you when I'm in position. Later. Oh, just on the way. Might as well get this golem and test out the grinders. Now I think I should get a decent enough view from here if I planned it right. Hey, come get some, buddy. Come get some grindy. Grindy, grindy. Now we can test this. Whee! Wow, it works as advertised. It does everything it says on the tin. Right, okay, I'll see you there. Okay, welcome back. Alright, we're just about there. See the weapon bunker in the distance. Now they were all around this place somewhere, weren't they? Oh, there's some. Right, I've set all the turrets. Oh, there must be some that way as well. Yeah, I've set all the turrets on off of predators and on aliens and stuff. So how are they doing? You know what, I'm going to lower down a bit. I think I need to raise those rear turrets slightly so they've got a better line of fire over the top of the others. Unfortunately I'm not getting XP for killing these with turrets, but you know what, one of the main things I want to do is get stuff from them. What are we shooting at over there? There are so many of them. Here we go. Screenshot done. Okay, let's see what goodies we get. All these things despawn. Medical's good. Did I just do you? No, I did not. They like their salami, don't they? Ooh, laser ammo, that's nice. Can I reach these? Just about. Oh, I've got drones over there. Ooh, sandwich. He brought his lunch with him. Well, I'm afraid he's not going to get the opportunity to eat it, that's for sure. Okay, well let's see what I was shooting at over this way. The main thing is I can outrange them, and that is crucial really. There's another group of them just down there. Yeah, if I wasn't able to outrange these, I wouldn't stand a chance really. Oh, this was just a bunch of these geezers. Okay, we might as well grab some of their stuff. we have an overlord with them? Nope. Okay, let's go find some soldiers. I see a group down there. Oh, and there's some tin men over there, some toasters. Come on, finish him off. That's all of them done down that way. Come on, one more tin man. Do him. Why are they firing at that one? Oh, now they are. Cool beans. Oh, some overseers and some... You know, I should be able to just collect this stuff while they are being finished off. Try not to get my drone in way of my turret. Did I miss you, buddy? Yeah. More laser ammo, nice. Can I reach? I'm not going to reach these, am I? Ooh, money! Must have been a shop round here somewhere they were going for. What on earth are you shooting at? Now I should be able to get some pentaxic, refined pentaxic from these overlord types. Overseers, is that what they're called? Can't remember what they're called. Oh, energy matrix, nice. These geezers. Overseers, yep. Pentaxic crystals from them, or just say refined pentaxid, which is nice. We're going to use a lot of minigun rounds for this, 15mm rounds, but we're going to get a lot of stuff. Now, where were those? They're down here, weren't they? This HV is working really well. I wouldn't want to put it into direct combat at the moment though, because like I said, there's no hardened steel on it. It's all just ordinary steel blocks, so I don't think it would last too long against a couple of rockets from a rocket Zirax, or a shotgun blast, or some laser fire from these tin can toasters. Yeah, I don't think it would last very long at all. So still a lot of work to do on this thing. More thrust, more protection. Maneuverability I think is okay. I've got about 10 RCS on it. Excuse me. But regarding functionality, I think it's doing pretty good. There are so many of these Zirax soldiers around. Oh, and Zelot pointed out, Zelot from Geek Tech Industries, that the likelihood is the listing post didn't have any Zirax patrols because it's not a Xenu base as such, whereas this weapons bunker is. Oh, I'm getting a bit of lag. Video games do not cause violence. Lag does. Ooh, upgrades as well. Nice. Isn't there another one? Oh, rare medical stuff. That's nice. Okay, good. I'm going to make this a relatively short episode. I just wanted to test this thing out because it was finished during the last episode, but I completely ran out of time to actually do anything with it. What have you got for me? Nice. Cool. Okay, well I'm probably going to call it an episode there. A bit shorter than usual this one, but really just, like I said, I needed to test this little monster out. I haven't got a name for it yet. I have to think about that. But yeah, cool beans. It is working. I quite like the inside, how that's gone. Let's have a celebratory. I think I had some coffee there, didn't I? Let's have a cup of coffee and a sandwich. There we go. All fed up. Brilliant. Couple of passenger seats with a little window view. But yeah, pleased with that. Okay, well I'm going to call it an episode there. Thank you very much for joining me on this little adventure. Hope you enjoyed that, found it useful, and I'll see you all in the next episode. Later!